I've learned not to take social media too, you know what I mean? Like too seriously anymore. Like I used to be emotional about it, but I'm not so emotional about it anymore. Because it just is what it is. Like if I see these people later, depending depending on the vibe, I might go Hollywood. You know what I mean? I might go Hollywood, and everyone's just gonna have to eat that like how I had to eat it.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it depends.
We've seen mad examples of like even whether it could be women that got into entertainment and the dude they're rocking with, shit, they just don't start. Everything just falls apart, you know? Or even dudes start dropping the women that they were with that was holding them down the whole time.
Right.
Like you guys are extremely weird out here, you know?
Yeah.
I think one of the weirdest things like I've seen is like people always ask me, okay, can a male artist and a female artist like be in a relationship and build together at the same time?
It's hard. It's possible, but it's not easy.
Big Sean, Janae Aiko, they
I
did it for a
mean,
little bit.
but it's not like they came from like the bottom together, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't really think of too many examples of that. I don't think I could even think of one.
Nicki Minaj and Safari.
Does that count?
No,
Why not?
Because he's not really an artist.
No.
because he's a mooch. She was paying his bills
Oh, okay.
and bringing her down at the same time.
Remy Ma and Papoose in a sense?
No.
He was y'all never
Wasn't he writing her music or some shit?
Bro,
don't
he
think
just
so.
came out
He just
about
came
this.
out
I was
and-
He was
watching
writing
it
her
this
music?
morning.
When?
He
Yes.
said 95% of her
was.
rhymes, he was
Yeah.
writing it.
Sheether, he wrote that. Pardon?
You think it's Cap?
No, he's not capping. What he said was
Maybe later on,
she
but
got locked up.
Mm.
And he was remember, he was a fresh artist. She got locked up, and then he pretty much was going to see her every day for a year.
Mhm.
And then his shine died down because when you're an artist and you're hot, remember,
I remember that.
look who we're talking about. Papoose is sick.
Yeah,
He could sing
yeah.
the freaking ABCs backwards or some
Freestyle,
shit,
ABC
right?
Freestyle, yep.
Man.
Not a lot of people are talented like that, but
Mm-hmm.
because now he's like, oh, I'm in a relationship and I love this girl, I have to be there for her. He put his shit on the back burner, right? And then he waited for her, still took care of her, put his money into her, and now when the money's being made, she's like, oh, this is my money now, this is not yours. So the man put into a girl, and then she comes out and she's just like, well, what did you do? He held her down the entire time. So the little fucking scatter teeth, why would she fuck with, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you do that? At the end of the day, people should know what's right in front of them. And for a man to come a whole year every single day to see you
No,
in
more
the
than a
bin
year.
while you have a next bitch eating your
She was in
pussy.
jail for like 8 years.
Bro. Okay. And then you know what she did too?
What?
She introduced him to one of her birds in the bin and never told him that it was her thing, and had her coming over the house, sleeping in the guest room with her, getting her pussy ate with the baby on the bed. Like, bro, it just came out today. So go look it up. He got online because why are you online talking about my new girl? Well, because Remy Ma enough know how to close our bum clap mouth. Like, you're hating. Why are you mad at the girl? You moved on with the fucking dirty battle rapper. What is
Easy the Black
Papoose?
Captain?
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is all now.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you what he looked like.
Yeah. It's a fucking knockoff of Papoose.
I heard people saying that.
Hold on. He's not dating a boxer?
He's dating her now, yeah.
Papoose
okay.
is, but she's saying that Remy's with a dude named Easy the Black Captain, which looks like a Papoose knockoff.
Yeah.
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 And he's broke.
Love is love, right?
Is it?
I don't know.
Or is he just love bombing her and using her for a come up just to discard her later? Because remember,
I mean, she might be in love.
she might be in love. She a bumbleclot idiot if you ask me.
So basically, we can't think of no two artists that were like broke that came up together, like a male and female couple that like built from the ground up.
That's why everyone's getting run up for child support nowadays. But yeah, I can't really
It's
because
really
it doesn't
rare.
work, right?
It's hard. Yeah.
Because it's either one person's the artist and the other person's the producer, or one person's the artist and the girl's just a usurper of the man's money.
You know,
You know what I mean?
if like one is a producer and the next one's the artist, I think it could work.
I think that
Ice
could work
Spice?
more. Yeah, like Ice Spice and
They're not even together no more.
Right.
no.
But
Oh,
can
that with-
can she really diss him because he's a good producer? Like I'm pretty. Well, is it a diss? Is it a diss to him? Because what?
Was
No,
he fucking?
they were
with
working
bitches,
together, so they
or-
made each other hot. It's not like Riot's gonna be out of the industry. Like they can't like kick him out. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be producing,
No,
and
it's
people are gonna
possible,
pick up his
so-
stuff.
If I don't know, 'cause I can't tell you nothing he produced for no one else.
Well, because he was coming up with
Yeah.
Ice Spice, so you know what I mean. He needs an opportunity to build up off of, the breakup.
No, for sure, but it's like as a producer, you gotta be able to lock in with more than one artist. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but remember they're just coming up, so I don't know how fast
Yo,
you
when
want him
Tate
to
Keith,
lock in.
it's been like at this point, it's been like 3 years. Like yo, when Tate Keith got hot, like he was locking in with everyone, and even though as a producer, you could lock in with underground artists that are rising too. You know what I'm saying? So as a producer, you could work with anyone.
But we don't
So there's
know
really
who
no
he-
there's
we
no
don't
excuse.
know. We don't know unless you're following up on him.
Like none of us could say that he produced for no one else. Like not like there's what 5 people in the room and no one knows anything that Riot produced other than anything for Ice Spice. That's wild.
Well, he's a fresh ass. He was focusing on his chick.
It's
you
like
know?
3 years later and we still can't name nothing else.
But you see, men will do that. They'll stick by their girl and just be exclusive to them. Some guys, not all
I mean,
guys.
it could have been the situation with the label or something where it was like you gotta lock in with her or something. Like it all depends, like paperwork behind the scenes and shit like that too. So you never know.
Really depends, but they were dating, so that's
And that news came to me late. I didn't even know.
No.
I feel like I don't even be paying attention to that type of shit.
Good.
What about duos that didn't come up with each other but still like made good projects?
Like who?
An example that I'm thinking of is Heatmakers and Tink.
I can't really speak on that. I never listened to none of their work together.
Tink?
Yeah,
Yeah, Ting.
All I know is that she was eating his ass.
he was beating his.
No,
ass?
she was eating his ass. Like when I hear their names together, that's all I remember, and that's fucked up.
I mean, yeah, because her albums. I know. I'm saying that's messed up because
That's
her
all I
albums
remember
are good.
hearing. Like,
I didn't hear about
like he
that.
must have put that out there, and
She
she's
talk
like,
shit,
yeah. I know she has a one song. What's the song that every girl loves to this day? He didn't produce it, but it's from years ago. Anyone remember the name?
By Tink. She
It's
has
an
a
R&B
1-2.
song.
Yeah, she has a 1-2. I'm trying to think.
Everyone knows the song.
Is it with Missy Elliott?
It's by herself.
Girl. Yeah, that's been a minute still. I don't have her on my SoundCloud or in my
Winter's
playlist or
Diary
anything.
5 went gold in my house. Okay.
Just Gold?
Wait, what's above gold?
I'm trying
Damn.
to think of this. I can't
Is
remember the
platinum above
name.
gold?
Yo, the song I'm thinking about is "Treat Me
okay.
Like Somebody."
Oh.
We're
Okay.
platinum.
Treat Me Like Somebody. That's the one.
Somebody.
Okay, but how about Lil Durk and Dej Loaf then?
That was even real. You know the labels put
I
that
know.
together.
I'm saying like projects that like
They never had a
duo-
project together.
Big Sean.
Oh, true.
I only know they have one song together. I don't know if Dirk and Dave have nothing else. I know just that
Yeah, I
one
think-
song.
Yeah, they only have one song.
Now
Offset, Cardi B. They
Offset
did
and
a little
Cardi
they got a
thing.
couple songs together. Yeah,
hmm Beyonce, Jay-Z.
that's a different league.
But
That's a
they
different league.
still have
Like
some songs
any
together.
duo.
Okay, I could give you a male and female duo, but they're not in a relationship as far as we know. Jaquise and Dej Loaf, their projects be fire every time.
Yeah, they sound really good together.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I could listen to that straight through.
I never
Yeah.
took in that album.
I mean, it's not a duo, but The Firm, Junior Mafia,
Oh, what about
Rough Riders.
Busta Rhymes and
Flip mode.
Yeah.
Busta and Raw Digga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
Ride.
gonna, like Raw Digga can rap, but I never really got too hip to her music though.
Yeah, me neither.
I
There's
loved
only
her
like a
album.
1-2. Yeah, he puts her on. And they're still together.
All right, so would anyone believe me if I said that Cassidy wrote for Eve?
Cassidy?
Yeah.
I
You
could
know,
see that.
Eve is a billionaire now. Eh?
That's not the point.
She's smart.
We're not going to
She
change the
locked
topic
in.
yet. We're not going to change the
locked in.
topic yet.
Go
But
girl.
because I remember like one of these blog pages on Instagram, they posted saying, "Is Eve top 5 female rappers?" I'm like, can she be top 5 if Cassidy wrote for her? Yo, for like 4 months straight, everyone's responding to me, flaming me, saying, "You a bitch ass nigga. Eve write for herself. You don't know shit." I'm like, but Cassidy said, they're like, "Fuck you, nigga." I'm like, just you could Google it, YouTube it. I
You could
think
go look at the credits.
nah, a lot of songs don't be having the credits for ghostwriters.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. But
But when I start going back and thinking, it's like, nah, I do hear Cassidy's flow all up in that. And this is like late 90s. Like, I think the song he said that he wrote was "Gotta Man."
I feel like you can't be top 5.
You're not
someone
top
else is
nothing if someone penning your
writing
shit.
your entire shit.
right.
No, anything.
No.
You gotta write everything yourself, or you can't be top nothing.
Okay, but not
You can be
everyone.
a top seller.
Not everyone could be Nicki Minaj.
But
How?
you know what? You know what?
So-
I hear
so-
Safari in Nicki's like early Nicki, like all that Roman shit and stuff. That's Safari.
Okay,
bro.
but you still have to understand too. They were dating. He was giving her the dick, so obviously he's gonna rub off on her.
Nah.
Yeah, he's gonna
So
rub
hold on.
off
So
on
he
her.
rubbed the
What are you
dick off
talking
on her,
about?
and it rubbed off in the pen.
No, but like just like if you have a partner, like you kind of start sounding like
I know
that
it.
person. Like
I
you
feel
start
you.
picking up their different like little things, like how
I
they
think he
speak.
gave her a 1-2.
All right, so hold on.
Maybe
Yo,
he
Zelda,
did.
remember I was fucking with that one shorty? And do you think her music started sounding like more influenced by me at a point?
If you're not rubbing off on the bitch, then
I think the only reason we could say like her delivery started sounding more like mine is because I had to actually help her like stay on beat and like hit certain pockets.
you had
give her a bar or two.
On a one song, yes. Like probably 2 songs. But those are like the ones I engineered for her and shit like that, you know?
But you see, she came with a song, and you just helped her develop it in certain places, right?
Yeah, there's a fine line between influence and
And
actually-
reciting.
yeah.
I mean, there are lines that she did recite that I gave her and shit. Because some lines wasn't it, you know? But, I produced her, we'll say, But she cannot be a top lyricist. In the top lyricist conversation if someone wrote for her.
Little Kim? Yeah,
Foxy
he wrote all her
too.
shit. Jay-Z
When,
was...
when you say all, because he died a long time ago. So who started
none of
writing for her
new,
after?
None of her new stuff is good.
Exactly.
Starting at what album would we say?
Yeah, when she had the pussy print and everything.
No, La Bella Mafia is the one with Magic Stick.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying what?
Oh, she was on 50 Cent's thing. That must have been her last good song.
Those were her last.
Put
good
your lighters
songs.
up.
Pardon?
Put your lighters up. Shut up, bitch.
Okay.
Those are the last 2 I could think of.
And what they did that whole thing with the diversity group.
I don't know what
Remember-
that is still.
Remember they had like the whole lingerie and stuff like that?
Oh,
with
about diversity group.
the white
When you said
girl,
diversity group, I'm
Christina
like,
Aguilera.
Yeah.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Moulin Rouge.
yeah. That song was good, but it was like
That was a group
more
effort.
commercial.
Yeah. That's a big tune on now
Yeah.
still.
Right, but
I don't know
after
what
that-
they said, but shout out to them for speaking French.